Can you be an introvert and run a business effectively? So I'm answering this question in this video, and I want you to stick to the end because you will have a clear understanding on this topic. Hello, my name is Viviane and welcome back to this channel. So let's just jump right into it and let's address this myth. The myth is business is only for extroverts. So we live in a world that often celebrates the loudest voice in the room, the charismatic speaker, the bold networker, the high energy sales person. So here is the truth. Being loud doesn't equal being effective, and being social doesn't always guarantee success. Introvert brings their own God-given strength to the table. Yes, the quiet focus, the deep thinking, the empathy, the discernment. These are powerful tools in business when you learn how to use them. So can you tell I'm an introvert in business? So let's look at how introverts thrive in a business. Here's the thing. So if you're not familiar with the term introvert or extrovert, please leave me a comment below and let me know if this is the first time you're hearing introvert, because I know a lot of people may not understand what that means. So introvert bring deep focus and strategic thinking. They thrive in quiet, reflective environment, and this gives them an edge when it comes to long-term planning, solving complex problems, and making thoughtful decisions, all of which are critical for business success. Introverts are also good listeners, and they have great observational skill. They are better listeners than talkers, and this makes them more attuned to customer need, employee concern, and market trends. They are not just talking, but they are listening and learning. So introverts are purpose-driven leaders. So rather than craving the spotlight, the introverts tend to lead with vision and value. They're inspired through authenticity, consistency, and quiet confidence, which often create loyal team and customer. The next thing is introverts value quality over quantity in relationship. They may not network in the traditional sense because in fact networking is very draining and overwhelming to an introvert. Rather, they tend to build deep and meaningful business relationship that leads to long-term partnership, loyal clients, and powerful collaboration. The next thing is comfort with solitude equals productivity for an introvert. Building a business, to be honest, takes hours of solo work, writing plans, designing strategy, creating content, handling finances, etc. So introverts are naturally wired for this kind of deep work. So I believe that when you are walking in your calling, God equips you even if you're not the loudest in the room. Moses told God that he wasn't a good speaker, but yet God still chose him to lead. So if you feel like you're too quiet or you're too shy, you're too different to lead, I want you to know this, that God doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the called. So confidence for you as an introverted entrepreneur won't always be loud, but it will be with solid, spirit-led, and unstoppable when your purpose is clear. So I want to give you a few tips to do if you're an introvert and you are in a position of leadership or you are running your business. Here are a few ways to run your business well without pretending to be someone you are not. The first tip is set boundaries. Create time for solitude to recharge. That's not a weakness, that's actually maintenance. You want to also leverage written communication. Introverts communicate better in writing, so email, blog posts, or social media. The next thing you want to do is build small, intentional network. Like I mentioned earlier, you don't need 100 connections. You just need 5 real ones. The next thing you want to do, you want to outsource what drains you. If sales call, constant video creation are not your strength, partner with someone who loves to do those tasks. The last but not least, keep showing up. Quiet consistency beats loud inconsistency every single time. So just to answer the question, yes, you can be introverted and still build a successful and impactful business. And you don't need to change your personality. You just need to embrace your strength. Stay aligned with your faith and walk boldly into your calling. Are you an introvert in leadership? Are you an introvert running your business? Leave me a comment down below, because I am creating something. I want to connect with those people that feel too quiet or too shy to do certain things. So if that's you, if they spoke to you, leave me a comment below. And yes, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.